Pay out the 2 batters. Note to self. Jellyfish. Mandelbaum. Mandelbaum. Tasty. Fallen monks. How about that? It is nice that the casino got reshuffled. You think you're better than me? If you're gonna live like a... If you're gonna live in a butcher shop, I'm gonna treat you like a piece of meat. You know what? Maybe a goose. It depends on what we get on this level. The ideal shop for us would be 3 jellyfish. If that happens, then I'm just telling you, 10 pieces back on the menu. Please, God, a win here would really hit the spot. Let's go, dude! Okay, 1. For now, I mean, rubber duck is not that bad, but we could definitely also shuffle position. We don't have any... Our position is, like, irrelevant. I'd rather not give them any extra strength. Honestly, rat is strong enough. And then maybe we get an aardvark on level up. Rabbit could do something. I would start with the rabbit here. And then I am going to go double stoat probably instead of a goose, just because it means we can level up. Nothing changed. Oh, no, something changed. Something changed. Randomness do be wild sometimes. Okay, we weren't off by much. Sell me, buy me, buy me. Ooh, a second rat. I would put 2 rats out there just because I can't ignore their stats. Stat-wise, this team is not so bad. Your opponent's team name was the Super Auto Pets? Some guys get all the luck. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's actually done it. 2 wins. We got out of the embarrassing zone. All enemies fainted, summon 2 ants. Actually not bad. I can do that. I don't want weakness. I don't want to multiply their worst unit by 4. 2 ants is... You could imagine a world where that does something for us. Then we level. A deer is really good. If you put it at the back, maybe it kills 2 ants. But at the front is it's the canonically most accepted place for it. 2 rabbits. You absolutely love to see it. Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. No, we clear him easy. Dr. Pepper, MD, I presume. 2 rats. Okay, big whoop. 2 ants. Big whoop. 3 wins. We have some early momentum. Not a big slug guy, personally. I think you're going to get sniped a lot. I think I'm going to go all in on Radicus Finch here. I want to level the stoat and then sell it. 13-19. Dude, he's beatable. He's not beatable. He's dead. We gone and done it again, y'all. 4 wins with 4 life remaining. We here, I mean, 5 HP is not that bad. Unicycle is turn 7. I think I go 5 HP. I think I go glosses on this one. I buy you. I think an early moose could go insane. I sell you. You're going to give us a tier 4 level 2 pet. It's unbelievably good. Why is the bird so big? It doesn't normally look like that. It gives +2 experience. Holy fuck. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Double up on the moose. Holy shit. Freeze me, freeze me. Roll me. Freeze me. Roll me. I think you buy one of you. The problem is I don't know what to do with the zebra. Oh, it's all gonna unfreeze anyway. I don't know what you do with the zebra. Like it's, well, it doesn't matter now. I literally just said it didn't matter. Sorry, my brain got stuck in a loop there for a second. For a second, I should say. Come on, come on. You can get over this. One of these guys, big whoop. I think I'm torched. Gotta say, I think I'm cooked on this one. Not by too much, but... Okay, 4 wins. We gotta get over the hump. Having a big scaler will help a lot. You're good enough. You're good enough. Avocado is a reroll next turn. I don't really think the rat needs to level. Dude, it would be really nice to actually go 4 squatted and have a llama that scales. I don't think I can deviate enough. I'm going to freeze you just for now. Could have taken the avocado, but we already did one free shavakadu. I got a... one of those. Okay, maybe. They all get unfrozen. Yeah, rabbit's got to go soon, for sure. I don't even remember. I was going to say I don't remember if there's soft ice here, but I'm like, man, I can't believe we're in a world where I'm even talking about, like, 3 6s might exist. Or tier 6s might exist. Slightly cooked because of the ants. Oh, there's no ants! I drew! Let's go! All enemies fainted. Make all friends faint. I get that we have a cricket, but that's still hard. Honestly, I actually don't think it's hard. I think it's our best option. You got a deer, too. That's true. That's very true, the things that you're saying. 1, 2, 5, 4 is crazy. Sell me. Move me to the back. Move me to the back. Move me to the front. I would rather you didn't spawn rats. Poodle me. I'm going to say freeze me. I'm going to say buff our poodle, ideally. Not that interested in the rat. Freeze me. Not interested. Very interested. God is my witness. It's very tempting to send a Komodo dragon out here. I'm thinking. It's nice. It's nice to get the stats. I don't think we can sell our rat and stabilize, though. And also, reorganizing the whole squad is not what I need right now. I'm sorry. I don't think it's the right time. Sucks to... You know what? Freeze me and hold me. Sucks to lose the poodle on the unfreeze here, but... I never had a choice. It's okay. We still got a cricket back there. Get him, get him. Oh! I think we win this. Oh! You piece of crap, Yo-Yo. Okay, Pepper. Pepper kind of goes crazy. Let's... If you're... I don't know. Let's put it on you. We're all doing some scaling here. Give me a 5 and a 4. Give me a 5 and a 4. Honestly, I would take a 2-2 buff. And then take your avocado. I can't believe we have 3 life left. And then just get the poodle a little closer. The only way we're going to win this is we're going to scale. We're not going to think our way out of this one. My pepper? Crit him, crit him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! You just got bust, brother. 5 wins. Well, roll loses 1 gold. I think I can live with. The scorpions kind of scare me. I know we got a bunch of units back here, but they still kind of scare me. I think you should definitely take that. Freeze me, freeze me, freeze me. Roll takes us to 8. Nothing great there. Roll me again. Peta's kind of good, but I think we roll regardless. I'll freeze here, and then don't roll. Use like a cupcake first, and then roll, and then it's unfrozen. Okay, it's acceptable at the very least. You're right, I could probably move my deer to the front now, huh? This is a win, dude. That was a win, like, by a lot. That was easy. Roll me. Definitely feel like a bird of paradise could go crazy. The deer has been nice. We got to scale. I'm sorry. It's got to happen. Get the bird of paradise out there. A melon could go insane. We can't roll again. I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to... this is very strange. Roll me. Okay, we're getting 2/2 buffs. I can live with it. It's better than the 1/1 buff. Gorilla's always scary, but you never know. Or do we know? You never know, dude! 7 wins. I think we gotta go yo-yo again. And then move the cricket to the back. Freeze me. Freeze me, freeze me. Good foods, please. Beautiful food. That's a fantastic food. You got a melon, but you know what? You take it. I've been very happy with our moose so far. Roll me once more. Ooh, buy me another moose. Unfreeze me. I'm now starting to let myself have some hopium. I'm a little scared. I'm scared of how much I believe that this could be coming to pass. Crit him, crit him. Oh my god, it was like 4 crits in a row. And I lived. That's 8. Freeze me, freeze me, freeze me. Definitely we're going to buy chocolate and put it on you. Too good to not have. Honestly, I think this is where we're... maybe see if you get chocolate. I can't believe I'm doing this. Throwing a melon armor on a 14/14 bird of paradise. The animal I'm most scared of right now is a grizzly bear. When I see that, I think I'm basically resigning on the spot. Are you ever not fully squatted? Like, what's happening here? Crit him. It's okay. It don't matter. 9-piece. This is an important choice. I really don't want to give... I don't want to do any of these at all. I definitely can't afford to make my whole squad weak because we lose all our equipment. I definitely don't want to give coconut armor to the enemy squad. I guess one 25/25 grizzly bear at the end of battle is not that bad. If it was at the start, it would be a real problem. But the end is not so bad compared to the alternatives. Chocolate? Thank you so much. This is big. I'm not buying anything else. We're basically just... I mean, it sounds crazy. I could try to re-roll these into 6s, but I'm ending my turn with 3 gold. It's a scary looking squad, no doubt about it. We're torched, yeah. Okay, you know what? It's a strong looking team. We still freeze you just for the buff. Can't be as picky with food anymore. We can still be picky with animals, I think. It's pretty good, though. I would be content to let it ride here. Buff probably the bird of paradise. At this point, maybe the poodle is closer. Round 16. I think there's a shot. I want to see, like, no snipers, please. Wait a minute. Am I crazy to think that this seems doable? I feel like I might be getting ahead of myself. Crit would be huge. I guess it didn't matter now that I think about it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, the 25 grizzly bear. Oh! This is a curse, too. 30 damage to the lowest health friend twice. That's not that bad. It means we probably just kill our poodle. The first one doesn't kill, the second one kills. I don't think we can do ring pyramid because it breaks all of our equipment. I feel like it has to be dodgeball and like accept the loss of your weakest scaler. And actually the poodle, I don't know. I was going to say it might live. You know, I'm also like, if we could just somehow get it over 30 and then give it a PETA. But no, it takes, yeah, 30 damage means it's going to die. So you're going to get hit once, and then you're going to get hit again and die. But we might be able to, we might be able to glide across the finish line. 4-piece, 3-piece, 6-piece, that's where we want to be. And a chicken leg is not going to save you. Well, it's real prayer hours. This team eats us alive because of the snipers. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, we were close though. We were close. Okay. All right, that's 9. Dude, we're actually cooking a little bit. That's only a 20x. You didn't get a 700x on that one. You can almost taste this one, man. Good enough. I think this is good enough for this round. Levels, man. It's the most important thing. Let me be like a lazy slacker. Super auto slacker is kind of good too. I remember when I said this game mode was ass. I'm glad they tweaked it so that I could do better. And as a result, I decided that it's not ass. It's actually a lot of fun when you're winning. You know what? I'm used to rolling to try to find the animals that are good. It turns out in this mode, that's a luxury you can't afford. You have to just take whatever they give you and pray you level it up like crazy. That's the way it seems right now, at least. Right now, I can take a rubber duck. That doesn't seem that bad. Give me one of these. Rabbit seems good. We got a little rabbit synergy here. I would feed you, and I would feed you once more. And you know what? Maybe there's a bison play here. Kind of feel like a panda's interesting. Come on, not like this. Not like, okay. Oh, but then a 2-piece. Ooh, we needed that one. Buy me. Roll me. Buy me. Don't panda me. We'll give you 1 permanent HP. I think we got to put some pressure on with these cupcakes now that we're kind of ahead of the power curve. Son of a bitch. All right, hard mode difference. Coconut the enemies front to back. So it's 3 coconuts, 2 scorpions, or knock out the front friend. Knock me out. And then we'll adjust our order. None of these. Well, you would be like a 3 for... No. We sleep. Oh, we don't sleep. It's a little late, but I still think we have to try the jellyfish just because we got a level imminently. And then, like, you go to the front. Sell me a crow. And, like, we could take the easy level on this, or possibly... A flamingo could go hard. Well, no, it's just for 1 round. We could put it on the jellyfish and pray for a level 2 jellyfish and get it kitted out like crazy. I don't know. I'm praying. No! They sniped my weakest unit, and then I gotta move him even further back. Okay, I guess I'm gonna... It's a bit of a perspective here, but I'm gonna take a level 2 rabbit. We're gonna... A bison on the squad is great eats. This is a just in case. Surely they wouldn't snipe 2 units. Sure. We just don't have a lot of HP to work with here. Still insanely bad. Maybe the mode is ass. Maybe it's actually horrendous. We can do rock bag. It is 14 damage rate at the start. You know what? That's a little spooky. Sell me. Buy me. We gotta buff the heck out of this guy right here, man. It would be sick to not lose this one. We really do have 14 damage coming out immediately, though, and my whole squad has like 30 total damage, so... Oh no, and they have a sniper. Alright, we're on lethal. That's bad. How about a quick sell me, buy me, pray me? Am I crazy to think that like a slug doesn't seem that bad because maybe it could eat a bunch of rocks? Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Could you at least, in hard mode, could you at least, like, put me up against ass gamers? Like, I've seen squared circle on our, like, endless 10 pieces that aren't on hard mode. That's clearly someone who knows what they're doing in the game. Could you at least put me up against people who, like, stole their mom's phone to play Super Auto Pets on the Android store? Maybe like a... How about an edible booger man? He's a genius. He's drawing. There's no hard mode on Android yet. There were no utensils in medieval times, hence there are no utensils at medieval times. Oh, that's right, it's all PC nerds. Now I understand it. That explains it. Oh my god, a hit win. Unicycle is not so bad. Little buff to the enemies. Rabbit again. I gotta be honest. The It's Always Sunny image with the dartboard. I'm sick of this guy. But you know what? You gotta play it because we got it. Stoat's leveling up. That's kind of interesting. Big camel. Oh, fuck. And the worst part is this guy's going to be like, wow, my build is so good. Look at that. You don't know the shit that I had to deal with. You don't know anything. Second rabbit. Pippin. Can you sell me? Buy me a rabbit? Honestly, buy me a goose. Maybe it enables a bison later. You never know. Beaver levels up on a good turn for leveling. We definitely lose this round. Our squad is very unimpressive. Unicycle, I mean, it didn't help. Let's put it that way. Great name, though. I don't mind losing to Eldritch Caillou. I think my 2 cents is I would rather deal with 2/2/1 ants. Because a 2 health unit, a 2/2 minimum can beat 2 ants, but a 2/2 loses to a 4/4 dog. So I think we go lunchbox there. I don't know if my math checks out. Okay, we have no choice but to pivot. You would give us a tier 3, a level 2 tier 3. You're right, it's got to be a 2/3. My mistake, a 2/3. The llama is just, it's got to be done. And we need to scale it. So the goose will go. The llama will come to the team. The stoat will go. Give me a giraffe. That's actually maybe even better. I should not. I thought you were getting a level 3. I did the order so wrong. I thought that was enough to get it to level 3. Hang on, I'll take a dolphin. And this is the damn squad for now. Sell you get a giraffe? No, I don't think I will. Roll, one more roll. Okay, I'm gonna take my lumps on this turn. Ooh! And next turn we can start popping. Please buy food if you're going to run rabbit. I love this message because I saw your first message was like 4chan green text. Arrow has 2 rabbits, never buys food. And I said, I'm not going to respond to that bad faith green text. And then they said, they went straight to Tumblr soft boy. Please, it's killing me that you're not buying food. You got to learn to talk, not on the internet. Capital I, in indentation, to whom it may concern. I hope this email finds you well. I had noticed on your squad that you had been running 2 rabbits. I don't know if you know this, but rabbits actually provide you with a buff when you purchase some food, so you may want to consider purchasing food in the future. Thank you so much for your time. Sincerely, who cares? Now, I think we sell you. We go double llama, but we choose our favorite, and that's going to be you. We roll for a better food. That's pretty good for right now, I think. This is actually 2-cost apple beats 3-cost apple at my house. Ooh. Roll me. Okay, it is what it is. We're getting a lot of emails lately. Without being rude, the gist of the email is essentially a Kickstarter project you've never heard of is not funded. Anybody else in the same boat here, or is this a just me thing? Getting a lot of emails that are like, project you've never heard of that isn't even in your industry is 18% funded on Kickstarter. Friend summoned, make it faint. Start of battle, deal 30 damage to the lowest health friend, triggers 2 times. Listen, friend summon, make it faint is actually okay. Because we want to run 4 squad it anyway. We can send the flamingo out there to die. I think we take this just because it's available. We can send a betta fish out there to die. I guess you should move up to the front, huh? I do wish there were like distributed foods this week. Like sushi would go crazy with our squad right now. I don't believe it. This one has... I thought we were cooked, but we got a little bit of hope. And this is 3 cost 1/1 buff. I do kind of sleep on that. I would rather, for now, take meat plus 3 HP. I could pineapple you, but I think we're going to replace you at some point. Anteater would... okay, so you buy an Anteater. It would summon 1 ant, and then that ant would die and give something a 2/1 buff. Okay. Give him a chance. Oh! Honestly, you might have sold me on a cupcake, believe it or not. These are what we want for buy sell next time. Now you take this. 2032 llama is kind of serious, man. Slug is pogged? Why? So you could see it die 3 times? We don't have like a shark or anything that even like gets a bonus off of it. It just dies. It's 3 gold just to watch it burn. Front and back units get set to 1 HP. Our rabbit is not combat relevant. That's a perfectly cromulent choice. Sell me. Purchase me. Deer on 1 HP. Don't mind if I do. I think we want to like get you to level 2 first. I know it sounds a little unusual. Rip scaling! No! It's alright. We can actually... I think we should sell our dolphin. No! Alright, I mean, this was bad for a number of different reasons. Okay, I'm gonna get you scaling first, just because you're so close. You know what? I do very much care about the order of our squad. I cannot take a Komodo just yet. Ideally, we'll get... I can't believe I'm buying a damn apple, man. Ideally, we would be able to get this llama to level 2 as well. I'm alive. I'm alive and loving it. Oh my god! 5 wins. All enemies fainted. Summon 5 random 4/4 enemy felines. I mean, roll is probably the best, but I feel like we gotta try toy mouse. Because it could be humorous. This will be a nice health buff too. Honestly, I would sell a deer and just get a sniper out there for future considerations. What a shot. This had like no impact at all. Well, it was fun while it lasted. We weren't off by too much there. 5 wins. See, you know, at the very least, it adds a little bit of more juice to the casino. Because it's not a 2 or a 9. I'm annoyed as much as anybody else. We didn't get to see the felines. Can you tell a clippable story? I'm sorry, to the library. It doesn't work on command like that. I'm sorry to say. They got to come up naturally, or sometimes not at all. We're like an adorable robot. The well's pretty dried up, but I'm planning on going to Costco later today, so I'm sure we'll get some new stories about someone, you know, completely blocking 100 people from moving easily through the store because they wanted to try one bite of like cauliflower pizza or something. 2 geese. I'm hoping to go like goose camel or something. That blew me out last time. My God, please. A win would, it would hit the spot. That cauliflower pizza is fire. I don't know why I said it. Like, Chibley, what did I click on? Give coconut to enemies front to back. It's a disaster! I did, last week, we needed a quick dinner in a pinch. I got one of the, I'm sick of this guy. I got one of the Motor City frozen pizzas. It's like, it says it's deep dish, but it's not really deep dish. It's like it's deeper than normal dish, but it's not quite deep dish. But the pizza was pretty damn good, I gotta say. I mean, they said front to back. To me, this looks more like back to front, but I'm not trying to like quote Metallica. Yeah, it's Detroit style, exactly. I was impressed. It's one of the better frozen pizzas I've ever had in my life, for sure. How's that for a clippable story? Oh no, he's washed. Listen, it's like I don't really want a stoat. I want a jellyfish, but like, well, in that you should sell the duck. You should take your L here. Buy a stoat. No, buy a jellyfish because it's better. Sell your goose and then buy a stoat, and then next round you got some level. You don't really have much level potential at all, honestly. I watched Dan play Sporkle today. Pog content. I was interested to see what was Dan's what were his quizzes of choice. Oh my God, we drew. Movies, horses. Make friends front to back weak. Okay, we need roll here. The Demi Moore and Kevin Bacon, of course. How could I forget? Okay, sell your best unit to run a betta fish out there. Get no levels. Give a jellyfish some support. I'm just going to tell you, unless our next shop is insane, I think we're cooked. Wait a minute. 4 actors, 1 movie? But he did not give me 4 actors. He did not extend to me the same courtesy when he came into my chat. When he came into my chat, he gave me 2 actors, 1 movie. That's a lot harder. Let me guess. It was Demi Moore, Jack Nicholson, Tom Cruise, and Kevin Bacon. And he couldn't figure it out. Then he came into my chat and said, which movie are Kevin Bacon and Demi Moore in together? And I was like, I don't know. And then he's like, it's A Few Good Men. It's deliberately misrepresented. We're not on the same level. If you gave me Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, I don't need any other actors in the movie. I don't need a Demi Moore or a Kevin Bacon. I'm saying A Few Good Men, easy. Now I'm insulted, man. Who's he talking to? Yeah, I don't know. Hang on here. I got shit to do. You have a faint trigger. I'd be willing to send on this one. I mean, Crow is like, if we had unlimited money, I'd be all about this Crow, but I can't play Sporkle anymore because my audience will abandon me forever, unfortunately. But I can at least like backseat my friends playing Sporkle. I just wish he came at me with like an honest request instead of deliberately misrepresenting it. If he had said, name a movie with Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, Demi Moore, Kevin Bacon, I would have said, full stop, A Few Good Men. Instead, he comes at me with like the second billing, and now I'm the fool. All enemies fainted. So I'm going big on these. When all enemies faint, that's our best chance. All we need to do is clear him by another 4/4. Okay, a level 2 tier 4, I would take that. A level 2 anteater is kind of crazy, honestly. It's kind of good. I'm sorry to sell the clownfish, but the time has come. Give me a cow. Do have a cow, man. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I am buffing a bear. Not even of the grizzly variety. I would sell you, freeze a deer, run 1 more, and I'm going to go psychotic. I'm going to put a deer at the back. I don't know if it makes any difference, but it feels... Oh, wait a minute. It feels like... What the fuck? It feels like the deer at the back matches up better against the spawned kangaroo, but what do I know? Yes, overwrite. What happened? I'm dead? I'm not dead? They have a llamas? Seems Badman. Yep, okay. It's not a 4-4 kangaroo either. It's a 6-6. Don't have a tier 3. Mercifully not on lethal yet. Man is realizing his jellyfish is not going anywhere. Probably should have bought the birds, but please. The crosswords let me know that you deserve respect as an intelligent human. You should play to your strengths and binge more crosswords. First, a couple of things there. What, you only respect intelligent people? Who are you to be the judge of intelligence to begin with? Let me see your credentials. Why am I trying to match up against you? How do you measure up against me, motherfucker? Plus, I'm not even smart. Like, if anything, I'm just smart enough to... I clicked on this by accident, son of a bitch. I'm just smart enough to convince you that I'm smart because I have good verbal intelligence. You put my ass in a room with a jigsaw puzzle, you'd be like, this guy, he shouldn't be allowed out in society without a helper. Moreover, you think I'm not smart enough, despite the fact that you complimented my intelligence, for me to read your comment and not distill it down to brass tacks? What it basically said is play to your strengths, play exactly what I like. Me walking into Heston Blumenthal's Carnival of molecular gastronomy. He wants to make me some like cream of Swede or something like that. I say, excuse me, Heston Blumenthal, play to your strengths. I really like chicken fingers. Can I get a 5-piece with fries? Have some respect. Brother, there's no way out of this one. I'm torched. All right. We could at least fix our order. I mean, it overwrites the meat, but literally it just doesn't matter because, like, the jellyfish shouldn't even be on the team. No shot. I may bring back crosswords, though. But you don't have to lie to me to get me to do it. What you have to do is buy dictionary.com so they don't ask for, like, Google or Facebook login to play a crossword. Because the main reason I stopped is because this shit is just insulting to me. It's not even, like, a real barrier. I was just like, I'm not giving you all my information to play a crossword. Get a life. Hang on, we're going... The jellyfish, I'm sorry to say, it's just too late. If there is a way out of this for us, it's actually via the grizzly bear. And then possibly, you have enough to spawn, okay. Level 3 anteater in the future, okay. I mean, I guess, hang on. Sell the betta fish, and then that gives us the maximum number of spawns. You get this, you spawn 2, you don't need it anyway. Okay. Can't find a better fish. So true. By the way, I owe Justin a huge solid. Someone in his chat last night says NL has verifiably bad music taste. Justin, the guy who everybody respects for having great music taste, defended me and said, I feel like my good friend Ryan usually has the same music taste as me. Or at least, I think he's, okay, we lost on 2 wins, but he said remarkably similar. And that's true. Like, Justin and I, we're both into cool music. He's more into, like, you know, hardcore. And I'm probably a little bit more into 3 dudes looking at their shoes, playing, like, the same 2 chords for 3 minutes and going, like, whatever you need from me, whatever you want, I'll do. Try to squeeze a drop of blood Squeeze a drop of blood from a sugar cube, you know? There's more, that's more my speed. Yeah, like Weezer, you got me. Were you the person in Justin's chat who said I have bad taste because I think Pearl Jam has one good album? Anyway, hang on. One of these. Be like a bad noob. And then here's the thing, they'll think that I'm like a bad noob, and they'll go easy on me, but in reality, I'm not a bad noob. I've been playing the game for a long time. You see the subtext? Anyway. This is not a baby blue Modest Mouse shirt. I would never buy Modest Mouse shirts because they put on one of the worst concerts I've ever seen. I would go see them again in a heartbeat. It was a great experience. Their heart was not in it, and I can't really blame them. My heart would not be in it either if I was on a North American tour and I had to stop in Kingston, Ontario to play at the world's worst ventilated bar of all time. Buy from shop, lose 1 gold. All enemies faint, make all friends faint. I would buy from shop, lose 1 gold. I have no cricket. I mean, I guess, actually, I do have a cricket. Never mind. Was it the mansion? Close. It was across the street at the ale house. I mean, don't insult Modest Mouse. They would not play the mansion. I mean, the mansion is where, like, you might get 15 people, 20 people at the show. Ale house, they probably packed in like 1,000. And it was, I think it was the closest I've ever come to heat stroke. This is exactly what I've asked for. You need to come here. Hang on. Sell me. I don't care if there's an upside. The goose is the upside. I'm on 3 gold. Buy me. Okay, there's something to this. Well, well, well. My God, we did it. I can't believe it. The juice is the action. So true. Rip Tom Sizemore. But also, like, I mean, I never met him. I've watched some movies that he's been in, and I've found his performances have ranged from bad to good. But I heard he was kind of like a real piece of crap, but he did die. So I'm just saying, rip Tom Sizemore. I was not involved in his life nor his death, but I am acknowledging that he has passed on. Non-judgmentally, but also without even a hint of praise. Because I don't know what he did, but a lot of people were not big fans. I think there might be like some police incidents or worse. Very touching. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to give you an apple. Goose me? This is a loss. He physically assaulted some people and did some drugs. Okay, listen, you should not physically assault people. If you do drugs, I don't really care basically at all. If you're a stranger, at least. If you're my family and there's negative consequences to your drug use, then sure. But if you're just like if you're like a guy and you're like, I don't want people to know that like once every 4 months I do cocaine or something, I'd be like, does it literally, it's dust in the wind. Doesn't matter to me in the slightest. But if you were like, I do cocaine once every 3 months and then I like smash my head through car windows on the street, I would be like, please don't do that, because like I don't want my car window to be like, that's gonna fuck up like my whole week. There's a shortage on auto glass right now. Yeah, because it could be my car. Well, like, yeah. I mean, am I the only honest person on the planet? If someone's going around smashing car windows, I think it's bad, but I do care more if it's my car. I don't think people are going to be like, you know, oh, all other things being equal, I don't care if it's my car or someone else's car. I would rather it be someone else's car. Anyway, summon a dog. Buff me, please. Please slug me? What am I going to do with this? There's not even a seagull this week. I guess it's like strictly better than a cricket. Not a fan of this. Okay, it has to be done. I would keep the double goose out there. And I would say, I mean, I think we have to buff a camel for now. I think all roads to success will lead through large camel, even though like it's not great to have our camel buffing a giraffe. Do you think geese deserve to exist? Sure, yeah. I don't really understand why they wouldn't deserve to exist. I mean, who decides on deserve anyway? They evolved as a separate species. They've, you know, stayed in the game long enough to carve out an ecological niche. Who am I to say, oh, just because, like, other animals, when I harass them, they just leave me alone? But a goose, when you harass it, like, it might fight back? That means the goose deserves to die? That doesn't make any sense to me. Hang on, I'm getting a 2-cost apple. Not a fan of any of this. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. This is gonna seem a little goofy, but on hard mode, you gotta be a little goofy sometimes, I think. Ooh, you know what? Do you think you would win a fight against a capybara? So earlier in the stream today, we did do what animals would I beat in a fight tier list, just for context. I'm telling you, I wash a capybara, no sweat. Oh, the 4-4 dog. I don't think it would be like one punch, but I don't think it's doing anything to me. By the way, you might think like I'm egotistical. I said that most animals would beat us. You might say, what about a wolf? I said the wolf would beat us too. I just said I have a good chance. Like not a 51% chance, like a 15 to 20% chance. Front and back most friends have 1 HP. This is workable as long as we use our brain. We sell you. We buy you. We place you. I don't think we're doing hyena, man. That's just too much. We buy you. We buy you. And we set our squad up thusly. Ooh, this is not the way we should be pogging on 2 life, but... Epic style. Can I just say, I know, like... Once, like, a meme is over, you don't ever want to acknowledge that you enjoyed it. I was driving with my daughter in the car. I can't remember what day this. It was sometime last week. Gangnam Style came on. And you know what I thought to myself? Gangnam Style? It's still... I'm not going to go and say it should be on OK Computer or whatever. But it's a pretty catchy song. Honestly, I think we should leave our setup as is, though it pains me a little bit here. Like, it's not a song, like if What Did the Fox Say came on Spotify, I would hit next song, for sure. If Gangnam Style came on, I would still be like, I would be like, this is a fun song to listen to. I'm not embarrassed that we as a society gave some attention to Gangnam Style. It's the first song to break 2 billion views, which YouTube had to update their view counter from an unsigned 32-bit integer to an unsigned 64-bit integer. Actually, they had to do that when I started playing Europa Universalis 4. A lot of people don't know that. Okay, we're going to unicycle and buff all enemies here, unfortunately. +2. It's not a joke. It really happened. Freeze me. Chocolate? Chocolate? I don't think a tiger is going to do too much for us. I mean, I guess you could put tiger behind camel and try to send it. 4 wins in hard mode is not that bad. I think it's probably where we stop, which is why I'm bringing it up in the first place here, but... Why am I buffing a penguin, man? Oh, fuck. I saw you and your daughter while I visited Vancouver from Victoria on Saturday. You were obviously busy, so I didn't say hello, but I still thought it was cool. Hello to you as well. You must have seen me at one of several playgrounds. Or possibly... It was really cold on Saturday. Like, I felt like I was smart on Saturday. Or, not smart, I felt like I was built different. I took my daughter to the park, and nobody was there. And I was like, wow, everybody's so weak. Then after like 5 minutes, I was like, it's fucking freezing out here. Like, families would come to the park and push their kid on the swing for like 3 seconds, and then they'd be like, let's get out of here. But we stayed in the park for like, I don't know, like half an hour. Then we just walked around to various stores. That's about it.